it's Sarah here. Okay, so what I want to show you is how to effectively like link blog posts so that way when you go and pin them on Pinterest, you will that way, like, if you pin this on Pinterest, people can find it and it'll link right back to the original blog, which is really important to kind of making it flow. So here's what my blog currently looks like. I just posted a new blog post, and it's on my dream board here. See, here's the actual, this is the hard link to it. And whenever you are doing this, you want to make sure to grab the actual link and not just the link to the blog, because then if people, if people click through to the because when you click on Pinterest, it'll go back to the link, whatever it's linked to. And if it's just linked to the blog, and this is an old post, people aren't going to want to be searching around for it. So you want to make sure that you actually do click on whatever post it is. If you're interested in getting analytics from your post, and analytics are like, for example, this is Google, so you can go to the Google URL shortener, just type that into Google, and you'll be able to create an account, and then this will pop up. And what I mean by that is the analytics for it. For example, on this blog post that I did, it's opening in a new window. If I were to click, instead of just posting a hard link to it, what I did was I went and I shortened the URL with Google, and then what I did is, now I'm going to pretend I clicked on details. It's going to open in a separate page because I still wanted this one. So then what you can see is you can kind of get some feedback, like who's reading it, what are they reading from, like are they using a tablet or other devices, just so you can kind of see where that's coming from. For example, you can see that the most of my traffic is coming from Facebook, and they're using Google Chrome. Okay, so this is just the feedback I'm getting. So it's Facebook, Facebook, and Facebook. So this is where all of my traffic came from that blog post. So that's kind of how you know where to focus more of your advertising and kind of gear it more towards that. So I'm going to exit out of this. Anyhow, so what you want to do is you want to grab the link, copy it, and then go to Google and paste it into right here, which I've already done, so I don't want to double do that. And then what you can see is there's going to be a little preview on the right hand side of the screen, and that's the link that it's going to go to. Now remember, this is only if you want to use analytics. This is just one extra step. You don't have to do this, but I recommend it because then it kind of gives you some more feedback. Anyway, so then when you go back to Weebly, what you're going to want to do, this is the Weebly editor. So enter Weebly.com, go to your site, and click on the blog post. And remember, you have to publish. You have to publish your post first before you can grab the link. So then what you want to do is go and paste the URL here and open link in a new window. And I'm going to do this for all of the images that are on my page, so that way when somebody clicks, they will be taken right back to this blog post. And it's a little bit time consuming, but it's worth it. I'll try to go as fast as possible. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it. Okay, so I finished putting the links through to all of the pictures that I have, except for this one. And next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give you a really quick overview. I'm not an expert on SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Definitely not an expert, but what I do know is that when you go and you click on the picture, there will be a thing on the bottom that says Advanced. You want to click on that. Now, what I would advise you to do is type in keywords that people might be searching for that you would want this post to pop up for. So, for example, I typed in Project Evolve Life dream board, visions, inspiration. And then what I did, because then when people pin my image, there's automatically some text that will stick. And so what you can also do is put a link, and then I just put 2 of these things right in there. And then you want to do this for each image. So that way when people pin it, your link will automatically pop up when it's getting pinned. And click on keywords that are like relatable to whatever image you want to come up. Like, so for example, if somebody were to go to Google and if they type in Sarah Michaels, for example, let me just see here. There you go. The reason I pop up is because I put my name in images. See, like right there. What I did was, I am not an expert at this, but what I did was I just put my name in that little alternate text thing, and that's how it pops up. So that way when people are searching for it, that'll be what comes up. So for example, like if you're doing crafting or something, or homemade projects, you'll probably, when you click on the picture, you'll want to put like DIY or home decor, you know, like chic, modern, for the home. Those are some popular keywords. You can also Google keywords for your industry, but that takes extra time. So just you know, don't spend too much time doing that. Anyhow, so then what you want to do is you want to make sure that you update your post. And then, okay, so your post is now published and it's updated. So I'm going to refresh this page. And now when I pin the images, pin it, see, so these are all of the things that I put in that alternate text box, and so that's what pops up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this, and I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to put some hashtags or whatever. I totally forgot how to do this. Dream board, dreams, inspiration, goals. Okay. And I'm going to go project, I can't spell, life.com, and then I'm going to put pin it. So I'm pinning the image, that way it's easier for other people to find it too. And that way, so now for instance, because I used, that's Ryan in the background. So now for instance, because I used Google URL shortener, because I used Google to do that, and I did that one extra step. So for instance, now if I have traffic coming in from Pinterest, I'll be able to compare that and see, like, you know, okay, well, how many people are finding my site from Pinterest versus Facebook, you know, and it kind of just shows you where to focus more of your attention in your marketing too. So there you go. That's how you can put some tags and stuff onto your Weebly blog so you can get found out a little bit better and get a little more exposure on Pinterest and online.